Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. And if you're new to the channel and want to hit the subscribe button, that'd be awesome. Finally putting on some goodies, installing parts on the Skyline today that I've been waiting for quite some time. But before we go into that, we also got some goodies for our turbo build, starting out with our ARP bolt and head stud kit specifically for the RB20 and RB25. I will leave the part number in the description below and also on the screen. I also went with a OEM head gasket. As I was told, this will handle plenty of boost, and between Tomei and HKS head gaskets, really don't need them unless you're pushing really high horsepower. I also got my Skyline hood ornament, the only badge I will be installing. This will be the finishing touch once we get the Skyline back from paint. And the part we will be installing today is in this box. Just want to give a huge shout out to Wearelikewise for the awesome customer service and always the highest of quality parts. What finally came in is my Wearelikewise Bell collab tilt steering wheel hub of great quality. Honestly, only took like 9 days from Australia to Arizona to get this, but incredibly happy again with the quality and the customer service. Didn't go with a quick release. I couldn't tell you why. I really wanted this setup, and even being someone of my build and my size, this will be very beneficial for me to get in and out of the Skyline. Also, we got the redesigned Street Faction crash bar. Again, thank you so much, Brian, for getting this done for me. I really appreciate it. So as you can see, we extended it 2 inches. What we did to maintain the structural rigidity is Brian actually took it to his buddy's fabrication shop. They put a pipe inside this pipe, the whole thing, and they also bent it too. They mounted it so everything sit straight, cut it, put the bar inside, and then welded it on both sides pretty professionally. I'm not gonna lie, this came out really nice. So if I wanna get it flatter, all I gotta do is sand it down. Same with the other side, came out great. So this will definitely retain the structural rigidity once I utilize the front mounting jack point. So this should hopefully, fingers crossed, clear my thick, gritty front mount intercooler. All right, made it to the shop. Should be pretty easy. I can do all the installs right here. Quick release and the front crash bar. Kylie's here painting her Z. Let's go see what the boys are up to. No word, is he working?
I think he's snoring, I'm not sure.
Word. I'll go greet him. What's up, brother?
What's up?
Not much. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Oh, 2. 1, okay, sweet. Pull the Skyline into the hangar. It's nice and cool. First, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the crash bar. That should be the easiest, and then we'll go ahead and mess around with the tilt hub, which again should be pretty easy, but I'm thinking it's going to extend another probably 4 to 5 inches, but that should be okay for me to get in and out. All right, the modified street crash bar fits perfectly. Thank you so much, Brian. We got plenty of clearance between the crash bar and the front mount intercooler, and as well as the front mount jack point. All holes line up accordingly. Driver and passenger side. Thank God, that looks so good. Now let's go ahead and work out the Wearelikewise X Bell collab tilt hub. Pretty self-explanatory. We'll just pop the horn out, take out these 6 bolts, put the hub in, put the steering wheel on the hub, and should be good. It is the next day. Unfortunately, the easiest project install didn't go as planned. Long story short, 2 of the bolt heads rounded out, and we had every single tool at the shop but this specific drill here and the appropriate bits. So I'm gonna head there right now. I'm gonna bring every screw extractor I have so we can extract the bolts. I did order some titanium bolts. I didn't go fancy, I just got like a nice gloss black because I want the interior to be as subtle as possible. I got everything I need. Let's go to the shop. Just made it to the shop. We got the skyline looking like it's made a lot of progress. So right now Mikey is finishing up the roof. He's got the back end still wet sanding, still a big process, but so far it's looking good. I think next he's going to the doors. As you saw in the last video, the hood got touched up. I think he's touching it up again with the polish. But so far so good. So here you can see that these two are stripped, but hopefully I can drill them out. Oh, thank God. Holy moly, everybody. We got it. I didn't film it because I was cursing wildly, and oh, what a beautiful feeling. All right, we got the Works Bell tilt hub mated onto the Works Bell hub. Depending on my seating position, I may upgrade this or change this out to a Works Bell short hub, but it made it on like it was supposed to. I was told Works Bell only works with Works Bell, so that's good news. Had all the bolts star crossed, torqued down. Beautiful. All I need to do now is put on the Vertex steering wheel. All right, we got the Vertex steering wheel mated to the tilt hub. This thing is killer. I definitely am going to invest in the Works Bell short hub. Oof. Definitely worth the money. I like that subtle purple and red accent in the interior. Got some green too. Significantly easier for me to get in and out of the car now. All I have to do is tighten up this bolt here so the steering wheel isn't so wobbly, but that is an easy fix. But overall, a successful install. Show you guys a little demonstration before I head out. Get in with convenience, get comfortable. Beautiful. And when you want to get out, just pull lever down and pull up, and you're good to go. What's going to be funny is their detailer didn't know that I stopped by and installed this. I know he doesn't mind, but he's going to be confused like if that wasn't there before. Same with the crash bar, and I'm not going to give you guys a time we have this whole car completed, but we are moving faster now. Again, got everything wet sanded, just have to wet sand the doors and polish everything off. I'll wash it again, take it home, hit it with a nice one step, and then I will ceramic coat it, as well as the parts John is actually priming right now. Right now, John and I are scuffing the front bumper and the rear bumper. Again, the front bumper needs a lot of work, and plus it was molded a little bit off. But with the quick latch kit Warren and I composed, we can get this bumper sitting as even as possible with the D-Max front guards. I'm incredibly stoked on when the kit comes back. Primer in one coat. We're going to do 2 more and then sand it down to relieve all of the imperfections, and it should be ready for the base 5 layers and 3 layers of clear. Three layers down. John did an amazing job as always. Next step for another day, sand them down. All right. So we just did some touch-ups, so when we sand the rear and front bumper down, this will hide most of the blemishes and pinholes. Got it pretty good all around. So we will save this again for another night because the booths are about to shut off. Very happy with the process so far. We are back home. Just want to say congratulations everybody on making it to the end of the video, and thank you all again so much for the continuous love and support. Skyline is moving at a consistent pace again. Hopefully within the next couple of days, the Skyline line will be done being wet sanded and polished so I can take it home this weekend. And John said, no promises, but potentially we'll be finishing up spraying the kit, but definitely working on the front and rear bumper with the whole wet sanding and fixing all the imperfections, because as you saw in the last couple of clips, the front and rear bumper needed quite a bit of work, but I'm having great faith that the kit and the car will be done definitely by the end of the next 2 weeks. I just want to get this whole paint series over so we can start our turbo build series, because I am incredibly stoked on that. And once the turbo is installed and tuned, the Skyline is pretty much exactly where I want it to be, and then I can start focusing on the Prelude. And I know a lot of you are waiting for the Prelude's return, as well as I am. Got all my parts ordered and just waiting for their arrival, so keep on the lookout for that. But other than that, thank you everybody so much for the continuous love and support. And if you're new to the channel and want to hit the subscribe button, that'd be awesome. And remember, aim high, drive low. We'll catch you next video. Take care.